Hello, and welcome to Marriage Minutes with At Its Pace. And today we're going to discuss the art of listening.
What?
Exactly, that right there. So, in communication is essential in every aspect of your marriage. When you're discussing children, when you're discussing finances, when you're discussing day at work, or when you're discussing family values.
What's day at work?
Your day at work.
Day at work. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Day at work.
I was trying to listen.
But most of the time, we're so quick to fix or to finish their sentence for us that we don't listen very well. And so we want to discuss listening.
I will be the first person to admit that instead of loving my spouse in the way that I should in regard to listening, I am often ready and prepared to respond to what I think he is saying versus truly trying to understand what he is saying. So that is a huge flaw in my communication skills. And I really want to work on that. So one of the things that we talk to or mentor, when we mentor married couples or engaged couples, we talk about being able to just simply repeat back what that person is saying. That, first of all, gives you pause. It gives you ability to digest what they're saying, hopefully understand what they're saying, but then clear up any confusion that might be in between the translation. Because a lot of times we say stuff in a way that we understand it, but we don't say it in a way that the person that we are speaking to understands. And we just, well, you should know how, you know what I'm saying. No, I don't know what you're saying until you explain it to me in a way that I understand. And we get tripped up with that a lot.
Yeah, because I don't listen, and I try that. Wow. I try to answer or finish her sentence before she even gets it out. And this just causes so much frustration. So I'm going to be a better listener.
And so one of the things, again, that we need to really do is just relax in relationships. Don't be so worried about getting to the next thing with your spouse. This is your sweetheart. This is your sweetheart. This is the person that you want to be intimate with on a whole lot of different levels. And so one of the ways that, especially as a wife, that I can respect him in a better way is to hear his heart. And a lot of times, ladies, guys are not going to say exactly how they feel, not because they're being shy or withholding information. Just sometimes guys don't necessarily know how they feel yet. You know, they're not the emotional creatures that we are. And so you need to be patient and give your spouse time to be able to think about it. One of the things that I think I do well, is that at least when Mark comes home, I usually am pretty good with giving him some time to decompress so that he can think about the conversations that he wants to have. Because I could talk to Mark all day long. I really could. And you don't like that, do you?
Oh, I love it. I look forward to it.
Okay, the art of listening.
The art of listening.
What I heard you
not
say.
The art of talking, the art of listening.
What I heard you say.
I said I could listen to you all day long.
Yeah. If he could listen to me all day long, then he would be trying to say, okay, what I think you're trying to say is, oh, this is what I want to say. Mark is a fixer. So I think that he is trying to fix whatever I'm saying, whatever problem that he wants to fix it in the instant so we get to the next one. But sometimes as a lady, I'm just having a conversation to have it. I am having a conversation to process how I'm thinking. A lot of my friends, we talk on Marco Polo all the time. Did you just yarn?
No.
I'm done. We talk on Marco Polo often, and we're talking to ourselves because that person is not necessarily responding to us. But we have an opportunity to express ourselves and get out what we're feeling so that we can move on to the next thing.
And your nonverbal communication has to be and can't be what I just did.
So how you gonna do it on the tape?
I was giving an example of what it looks like when you're talking to somebody and it just seems like they're not engaged in the conversation. Or, you know, you'll say, I hear you, but are you listening? And there's a difference between hearing and listening.
What are the differences?
I really don't know. No. To me, listening just means you hear the words, but hearing means that you're able to process what that person is saying and then paraphrase it or give it back to them. so that they can understand that you understand what I'm saying. So if she says 1 + 1, and then I say, oh no, 2 × 2. I haven't processed what she said, and she's like, dude, you're not listening.
Okay, so to wrap this up,
right?
First of all, you want to,
because you're not listening.
You want to respond to your partner in love by giving them the respect to hear what they're saying, repeat back to them what they're saying, and then give them an opportunity to clear up anything that you don't understand. Then and only then are you to respond.
Yes.
And that is the art of listening. It is much
listening.
harder to do or execute than it is for us to just say. But we promise in 2021 we're going to do better with that, honey, aren't we?
Yes, absolutely. What she said, I heard her. And
what did I say?
She said in 2020 we're going to do a lot. 2021.
What were the 3 things?
What do you mean?
What did I just say to them about the art of listening?
The art of listening. Be well and be blessed.